Alright, so in yesterday's podcast, I kind of poked fun at the PlayStation and the Xbox, and it was just in jest. It was all in good fun. I don't have anything against those consoles. They're great consoles. I was just trying to illustrate my point that the Switch is not overpriced. It's actually reasonably priced, and that's why I also heavily compared the Switch to the new 3DS and the Wii U. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The motto of this channel is that gaming is, always has been, and should always be first and foremost about fun. So if you're an Xbox fan, game Xbox and enjoy the hell out of it. Same thing if you're a PlayStation fan. If you love PlayStation, get a PS and enjoy the hell out of it. The platform does not matter. Gaming is about having as many great experiences as possible, no matter where you're having those experiences. But one of the things that I keep hearing brought up, and it's brought up a lot, especially now when Nintendo's about to launch their next console, is people comparing Nintendo consoles to the PlayStation and the Xbox. And a lot of people keep saying Nintendo's gonna fail because they're doing this and they need to come out with a console that's exactly like the PlayStation or the Xbox. And honestly, I think comparing Nintendo to the other consoles is kind of asinine. I mean, I get comparing the Xbox and the PlayStation because they're so similar, it's ridiculous. But Nintendo has clearly gone off in their own direction to create a unique experience that's uniquely Nintendo. And personally, I welcome that. I think that that's a smart thing to do because when you're looking at what the PlayStation and the Xbox have to offer, I mean, why try and compete with that? There's two consoles that are doing virtually the same thing. I mean, honestly, saying that Nintendo has to do the same thing that the Xbox and the PlayStation does to be successful is kind of like, saying, okay, we have Burger King and McDonald's. They're a little bit different, but they're very, very similar. I mean, one has the Big Mac, one has the Whopper. They're similar, but they're different, right? And for this other fast food chain to be successful, they have to come out with their own version of the Whopper or the Big Mac. I mean, we can't have a sub sandwich or a chicken sandwich or tacos or anything like that. And that seems to be the insane thing to me, is like, why wouldn't you want diversity? Why wouldn't you want something different in the industry? Isn't that what gaming is about? I mean, am I seeing this wrong or something? Because to me, gaming is about having as many great experiences, differing experiences that you can have across multiple platforms. I mean, there was an indie developer at one point in time that dared to do something different than what other developers were doing at that time. And they were developing this small game on the PC platform. And it turned out to be an interesting little game called Minecraft. Really, before Minecraft, there was nothing else out there like it. And now it's sold like close to 25, or like around 25 million copies worldwide, right? So you'd think that we would encourage people doing things differently, thinking outside the box and trying to give us a whole new perspective. I mean, it's just, why would we ever discourage that kind of diversity where we get a plethora of different experiences to enjoy? Ultimately, I do think that it's disingenuous and really irrelevant to compare Nintendo to the PlayStation or the Xbox. Let the PlayStation and the Xbox fight it out in their own little world. Let them have whatever they want to have and let Nintendo do what they want to do. But all this bickering over things having to be the same and like just so narrow focused just seems pointless. I mean, we should be wanting everything from Pokemon and Pikmin to Forza, The Last of Us, Minecraft, and Star Citizen, because that just equates to more fun.